Jack and the Beanstalk. In a small village between the mountains and the green valley, Jack lived with his mother in an old log cabin. They were very poor. They only had an old cow that gave them a little milk. But as the days passed, the cow became weak and stopped giving milk.
My dear son, we no longer have food, and we have no choice but to sell the cow. Go to the market and sell them at a good price so we can buy food.
Jack felt sad to part with his cow, but he did not want to disappoint his mother, so he led the cow towards the market. Jack met a mysterious old man wearing a long cloak and carrying a bag full of strange items. The man looked at the cow and smiled, saying,
"Boy, I see you're going to sell your cow. What if I offered you something more valuable than money?"
What will this thing be?
The old man opened his hand, revealing 5 bright beans.
"These are not ordinary beans. These are magic seeds. If you plant it in the ground in the morning, you will see something you cannot imagine."
Jack hesitated for a moment, but he was very curious. Finally, he decided to agree and gave the cow to the man in exchange for the magic seeds. Jack went home happy, but he wasn't prepared for what would happen next. When Jack got home, he went to his mother excitedly and said,
"Mom, look, you've replaced the cow with something cool."
But when his mother saw her, she was not surprised, but angry.
Seeds! You sold our cow for a handful of seeds? How can you be so gullible, Jack?
She took the seeds and threw them out the window in anger. Then she went to sleep crying from sadness. Jack was frustrated, but he slept, hoping that the seeds would prove to him that they were not worthless. When Jack woke up in the morning, when he opened the window, he saw a giant beanstalk in front of him. "Extend beyond the clouds." He rubbed his eyes in disbelief and said,
"Impossible. It's really magical."
He couldn't resist his curiosity, so he started climbing the tree, higher and higher, until he broke through the clouds and reached a mysterious world above the sky. After Jack reached the top of the tree, he saw a giant palace gate in front of him, and he said to himself,
"This castle must be hiding a great treasure."
Jack approached cautiously and entered the castle. As soon as he entered, he heard a terrifying sound roaring in the place.
Fee, fa, fo, fum. I smell a human scent.
Jack quickly hid behind a huge chair, then looked cautiously and saw an enormous giant sitting at the table. There was a magical hen laying golden eggs and a bag full of shiny gold coins. Jack said to himself,
"If you get these things, we won't be poor anymore."
The giant went to sleep. Jack decided to take the hen and the bag of money, but as soon as he picked up the hen, it started clucking loudly. Cluck, cluck, cluck! The giant woke up to the hen's clucking. The giant tried to catch Jack to take the chicken and the bag of money. In a hurry, Jack came down from the tree and went to his mother and said,
Mom, bring the scissors."
Jack took the scissors and quickly went to cut the tree. After Jack cut the tree, he lived with his mother and was able to buy food. The end.